Okay, I want us to go through this video. We have talked about this issue of Igbo king in Ghana, and some people have made some reaction on that. Some are negative, some are positive. But here we are going to go through the reaction video from Ghanaians who also came out and chose to side some rumor from other tribe in Nigeria who advised them, or they're advising them to make sure that they kick Igbo people away from Ghana, that they should start attacking Igbo businessmen and women in Ghana. Remember, this man here who said that he is king I don't know, king of Igbo people in Ghana. I don't know the title that he gave himself or anything at all. I'm not here to talk about it because I've actually talked about it before. But some people, some haters of Igbo people are taking advantage of this problem because some Ghanaians are triggered about this man, his presence in Ghana. They don't like it, and they have chosen to act like maybe taking law into their hands by calling for buying people, all right? Because when you hear they're going to force you out, it's not by petting you. So by that process, anything may happen. So we need to also call it the way it is. We need to condemn this kind of thing, because I have seen some Yoruba people, some other tribe like Edo people, saying, hey, Igbo people want to grab land, they want to do this, they want to do that. This is the personal life of this man. He doesn't represent Igbo. Because most of them that are saying this are from monarchy system, like Yoruba land, they believe in king, and they don't joke with the king. They don't, like in Edo, they say Oba and Oba, I think other I don't know how I pronounce it well, meaning that the Oba have finance say in their day-to-day activities. They command them like never, like beyond anything you can think of. They don't joke with it. They feel like the best thing to do is to represent and protect their king, even though the king may not even know that they exist. But if you say something that they don't like about a king, they don't mind fighting dirty because of that. In Igbo land, you don't do that. Okay? We believe that king should also fight for himself. Maybe king, if anybody is to fight for king, the king must pay those people as his bodyguard. So that's our own belief is different. Now, this man traveled to Ghana doing his business, married a Ghanaian, and made his money, decided to buy land and all that. Not still. The record did not say that the man grabbed land or buy villages and grab land. He paid his money and he acquired some land for himself. Now, I don't know why the same problem that we complain within, in Lagos State, in other part of Yoruba land, somebody will, put his land for sale and ended up selling it to an Igbo man, made his money. Then Igbo man put his money, invest his money in the land that he bought, and it become an issue. So, and they will say that you are grabbing land, you are Igbo, I want to steal land, I steal this, steal that, steal that. Between you that collect the money, you sold your land and collect the money from people, and the person that acquired that land use his money, have every document that he should have, and you are calling for him to be evacuate the land, to just push him away after selling the land to him. Who is actually a criminal here? Who is grabbing something from who? I'm just saying, I am not a supporter of him, his idea of building an empire in Ghana and Igbo. I'm not a supporter of that. The reason is because we have a very huge landmark in Igbo land, undeveloped, and we are facing a lot of challenges security-wise that requires money. So if you're that rich, why do you think, why are you ignoring the fact that your land, your ancestral land, is under threat, that it could go to hell, another person may have access to it or grab it or taking it away from you? Do you understand? So I don't want to waste much time because we have actually talked about this in the past, but there's something that made me to, come up with this particular video at this point in time, and that is this video you're about to watch. Now listen and hear this.
Eastern part of Ghana. Yeah, Amanasi. We're from Amanasi, the eastern part of Ghana. Yeah, Amanasi. Much respect to our president, Your Excellency, John Dramani Mahama. I am calling on all the youth in Eastern region, every part of Eastern region. If you know you are living in Eastern region, we have to bring our heads together and start protesting now. But what is going on in Ghana is something else, and the government is not saying anything about it. The president is finding it likely. We are not finding it likely. The Igbo king must go, and the Igbo people must go. We don't want any long talk. When you go to Roma, you do what the Romans do. There are rules and regulations in Ghana.
That they don't want anything, that the Igbo king must go and Igbos must go. Now, they are trying to turn Ghana must go to Igbo must go, courtesy of some Afonjas preaching to them online, lying to them, and they're buying into that. Do you know that when Ghanaians are in Nigeria, the place they have their feel at home is in Igbo land? Basically, Owerri, Imo State. All the Ghanaian musicians that some of them singing, when you listen to them, sometimes I mistake their song with our own. Do you understand? They reside in Igbo land for ages. They live there. I think who was the president of Nigeria that actually, came up with that idea of Ghana must go? He is not an Igbo person, and Ghanaians are still nursing that thing in their mind till tomorrow. But the thing is that, being that Igbos travel a lot, some other tribe who doesn't travel much as Igbo do, they do travel, but they can't compare them with Igbos. Traveling not to Vedland, not nomadic travelers. I'm talking about legitimate travel. That when you travel, you acquire your document and live in the land and follow the rules and regulations. And he's here talking about, if you go to Rome, behave like Romans, as if the man, forcefully take their land. I don't understand what is wrong with some of us, like black people. I don't understand. I don't get it. If you have issue with an Igbo person, why don't you just call it like what it is? You don't need to bring this idea of you know what I'm saying, whereas you know nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now hear him again. Listen.
You don't just leave your country behind, come to another man's country and start imposing things on yourself. That's not how it's done. Charlie, over here in Ghana, we respect our tradition and culture, and we respect each other. That is why you see the peace which we are living in.
This the Ghanaian English sometimes is very, very fun. Anyway, I'm just trying to compose myself. Charlie, and they're enjoying peace. The peace you're enjoying. I don't blame you though. Igbo people are the one holding themselves somehow, because because some of our brothers actually handed rejected themselves. They have what it takes to be who you want to be, but you are shying away. The rest is history. I hope it's not going to be like that, but the way I'm seeing it, let's see. Because if you do what you're supposed to do, those insults won't come your way. Not at all.
In Ghana, Charlie, why is it that anywhere you people go, you want to cause chaos? Anywhere you people go,
This statement he made here is just example of what is exactly what Afonjas are telling them on space. They are causing with some Edo people, like I said. Of course, some people may join them. Of course, there's no way you see one or two people talking down or talking about Igbo people in a very bad way that you are not going to see Igbo man in the midst. Of course, that person would do that. Those influence will be there, of course. But the thing is that it's not about anywhere you get. Why is it that anywhere you go, you guys should be causing problem? You are not saying what you know. You are just saying what they told you. I thought Ghanaians are smart, honestly, but some of them that I'm hearing and what I'm hearing, and they're just like.
Want to cause problem. You know, brought prostitution. You are spoiling our youth with prostitution, spoiling our youth with criminology,
with the criminology. A Ghanaian talking about Igbo people bringing prostitutes to you. Really, if that means you don't know your sisters, then I'm being honest. That means you don't know your sisters. Anyway, Ghanaians talking about with all this signboard that anyway, let me not go there. Listen.
Our youth with all kind of things.
No.
Nobody is talking about that. No human being is talking about that. You, the Igbo people living in Ghana, this is your message. We know you guys have money. We know you guys have money. You can buy anything you want, but not our country. You can never buy our country. I wonder how you can just forget your country in a minute, just to claim another man's country.
Like I said, I'm not in support of anybody claiming your country. I don't think that anybody claiming it. But what I'm saying is that if you guys have some sense, I think what you should have done is locate your people that are selling land to them. The same thing that we are saying about those buying land in Lagos, in Yoruba land. That's exactly what I'm. The same energy. I have to keep the same energy. You want to, if you are rich, spend your money to protect the land that God has given to you. That is more. You can't compare Igbo land with the Ghana. What is in Ghana then? What is in Ghana? To compare our own. But look at our people always want easy way, shortcut. So I'm in support of you telling them to remember their land. You're actually helping us, but focus on the individual. The only problem I have with your statement is two things. One, lying that Igbos are introducing criminality and prostitution to your land. That is a lie, because Ghana have history of these two things. Huge one. Then another thing is that you saying that Igbos should go, because we have Igbos doing genuine business. They don't even know this man that bought land from you. So how can you punish the entire people because of the action of one man? Focus on the man and make sure that the person that sold land to him is able to reform the value of that land, because someone that purchased land is actually an investment. So the current price of that land should refund the man the money, because he paid you. He did not grab your land. So peace will reign. But if you refuse to do that, that means you are looking for the man's trouble. Give him back his money based on the value of the land. Meaning that if let's assume that he purchased that land 2020 and he paid you maybe $100,000. Now check the price of that land now in the market. If the land is now maybe $180,000, please count $180,000, give it to him. If he then now refuse, then you can force him out. Okay? You cannot be fighting against criminal and same time committing crime, or committing the same thing that you're claiming that you're fighting against.
I thought you guys were smart, were intelligent. I came across a video today. No, wait, let me talk to them. I came across a video today. Some stupid guy online talking nonsense, saying we Ghanaians should leave their king alone and we should stay away from their kingdom. And if anything happens to their kingdom or their king, they will beat us mercilessly. Yeah, I hear that.
You don't know your mother.
You don't know your mother, I swear. You don't know your mother. It is an only am the smoking go. Oh, go kill you for that, Nigeria there. Oh, go kill you. And oh, go kill that.
That is why I said the word Ogukiyu always, meaning this guy have a lot of Bini Edo friends. Ogukiyu is from Bini language. Okay? And that's why I said some of this, like wounded civilian of this world, I always say I'm not actually against I don't want to start calling them out, but the truth is that we know that they hate us. We know. But as an Igbo man, why must you drag yourself to this nonsense? Why? You are being hated because of your wealth, because of your tenacity, your effort, your strength, what you can do. People don't like it. So you allowing yourself to be used or cajoked like that is a no-no for me. I don't know why some people are doing that, but the choice is there. So anyway, let us make sure that we react to this to the end. But please, before we end it, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would like to read your comment as well to know what you think about what the video is all about.
You're talking. You be the first blacks will go start colonization or what? No, me I know they understand. If you be the first black man will go start colonization. That fucking shit no go happen for Ghana.
This guy don't understand. No, I don't think this man actually want to force anything to them. But like I said, let him avoid this issue of building Igbo kingdom. The word kingdom, I don't understand why I don't like it. Personally, I don't like it. But that does not mean that these people should just run with his money and avoid, because the same thing I said about Lagos State. But you bought land in Lagos State, they will tell you that the government want to take it to demolish in a country that, and nobody, you can't do anything. If you go to court, nobody will listen to you. So that is it. And please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. God bless you and see you again. Bye bye for now. Take care.